Alright guys, I'm in my shop. I'm doing a different configuration, so yes, the Yanmar is literally right there. I'm doing a different configuration for my storm stuff and seeing if this works out better. But I'm in the skid loader, Kubota. I get a lot of questions. A lot of people think I run some expensive gimbal. I don't. What I run is a GoPro section mount, and I've got my junky GoPro 9. GoPro, I'm about done with you. Now I've got to find my receipt for this thing that I bought about 9 months ago. But this camera's unusable. It doesn't hardly work at all. It's always been in that Ulanzi case since it was brand new. Anyways, that's not the subject. So usually I tell you the phrase, I'm gonna put you on the glass, right? So here's me putting you on the glass. So what I do is I put my mount on the glass. Well, let's see if it turns on. It'll probably turn on and go off. Anyways, so then I put you on the glass. I get a view like so. I don't store my skid loader with the bucket because I don't have room, but I get you a view like so. And then we're cruising around, you know, I'm working. So then if I get out of the machine, I had a guy ask me today, what kind of gimbal you have, man? You get out of the machine and you roll the glass up and it stays there and all that. I use that. I just loosen my screw a little bit. And see, now I'm telling you guys all my tricks. I didn't even think they were tricks. I didn't even think I was being creative. But now watch. So I'm trying to do this one-handed. So it's loose, right? As it goes up, see? And it's pointing outwards. So it's kind of cool. It kind of gives you an effect that, you know, you're going out the door with me. So then I'll go out the door, and then if I want, I can close it if I'm working outside. And it just so happens that it just stays about in the right spot. So then I could be working outside the machine, and I come get back in. It's a pretty cheap gimbal. I mean, I don't slam it normally. I'll bring it down soft, and then I'll stop the film, and then I'll start it back up after I close it, or I'll tighten it down, because then if I tighten it down, it won't do that. I mean, it's totally different when I'm doing it two-handed instead of one. And then the same thing, a lot of guys think that I have a gimbal on there because I guess it's GoPro stabilization. So usually I'll have you here. I might put you here. You can kind of see the suction cup. I was trying like a higher up position. Oh, I was loading the dump truck or something. I don't remember. Or sometimes I'll put it down here and I kind of get like a plane of sight across the bucket. And then I've got a magnet mount that I'll put it on the bucket. I generally don't put it on top of the machine. I don't like scratching my machine. I know it sounds stupid, but that magnet mount, it leaves like a little ring. Sometimes I'll put like a piece of plastic. You know, there's always debris, plastic or paper or something, you know, like a plastic bag or something. I'll put it in between the magnets so it doesn't scratch it. But generally, you're right here. I'll tell you, on the glass, I'll put you here. Oh my gosh. Every time. People know that I am filming. I swear to you. It doesn't matter. Sorry. I was about to have a freak out because it's been all day. Every time I do something on a camera, my phone rings. Anyways, so when I'm working, as I move like this, I guess it's the stabilization in it. It actually looks like I have a gimbal, and it makes it look like the camera looks side to side and stuff. It's not, but it kind of gives you like a first person view type of thing. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys that. I literally had a guy, I wish I remembered who it was. I'd give you a shout out, but if you watch my videos, here's a shout out to whoever it was that said something about, you know, do you have a gimbal or something. This is what I do. It's not a fancy trick. It's a real easy mount, but you know, it kind of gives you some cool footage. Every once in a while it falls off. I think I'm going to start, I know where I like the camera views and everything, so I might get like a sticky tab, one of those tab things that I can mount this mount in, the sliding GoPro mount. I might just stick a tab, maybe like off center, because obviously the camera is, you know, the lens is over to one side. So I'd probably put the sticky tab like right here. But I put one in the excavator the other day. I've got a bunch of curved ones. I don't have any flat ones left. I haven't bought any in a long time. I'm going to get on Amazon, see if I can find like 10 of them or something. But I kind of know where I like the camera, so I might go to those and just lose the suction cup. The bad thing is it seems like the suction cup does give me the offset that's kind of nice away from the glass, so I can get it to pivot a couple different ways. But I do have an extension I can put in here. But anyways, that's to answer your question. I mean, I'll go ahead and shoot you a comment back and let you know. And I'll tell you to kind of watch out for a video. But I don't know. I didn't think it was a fancy trick, and it's a big question. A lot of people say, man, what kind of gimbal do you have? It moves back and forth, and that's just the GoPro stabilization. As you move, it kind of seems like it'll look that way a little bit, and it'll look this way a little bit. It's kind of a neat effect. It's kind of nice that it does that, because sometimes, you know, being up on the glass, it'll kind of look, you know, not so much around the corner, but it does kind of give you a view over there. You'll kind of see like the edge of my machine every once in a while. I don't know. It's a neat effect. But anyways, and anytime you guys have comments or suggestions on camera views, I really like, so I watch 3, maybe 4 guys pretty regularly on YouTube, about every morning. I get up at 4 o'clock every morning. I don't have a choice. My body just gets up. And so Elite Earthworks, Brandon, I talked to him because he's actually only 3 hours south of me. And I've been talking to him, trying to get him to let me come down and work with him for a couple days or something. I'd like to interact with him. And obviously his YouTube channel would help mine because he's got a lot more subscribers. I appreciate you guys, but I just don't have a lot of subscribers. But he has his, he's in a Takeuchi, so maybe there's a piece of steel or something, or maybe he's got a GoPro mount, but he's got kind of a camera view that you can barely see his head. I don't think it's way back there, but maybe it is. I've tried to put my camera back there, and I really don't like the views, but you guys tell me. You know, would you rather have, like, I don't know if that would be second person, because obviously, you know, something like this is first person because it looks like, you know, it looks like what I'm seeing. So second or third person something, if you want to see past my head and kind of see what I'm doing. I watch Let's Dig 18, Chris. He has a lot of views like that. His camera's back here somewhere. I just really haven't found anywhere that I really like. If you guys know of some camera mounts or something, let me know. I'll look into them. Heck, I'll order it and try it. I mean, I've got a bunch of mounts. I kind of stick to a couple. I've really just, I've used this GoPro suction cup since I've had GoPros. I don't know, and I've had it forever. My gosh, I bought it with a Hero Silver 4 GoPro. That's a minute ago. Anyways, and I know Chris, like on a Janmar, I think he puts his camera up on that light mount because it's kind of a upward view. I know I talk a lot in my videos. Some people like it. Some people say, man, will you just be quiet? I get it. I just try to inform, and I you know, if you're in a machine and you're talking to a camera, it's like somebody's there with you at least. Because I really don't like hearing myself talk. I'd rather just sit there and zone out with music and just do my thing. But since I've been doing YouTube, I tend to talk to the camera. I don't know why. I try to get myself off of it. But, you know, usually I put my camera on the glass, you know, about this position. Well, I think I might go ahead and start putting it up there and kind of see what you guys think. But you guys give me your suggestions. Where and what type of views do you like? Do you like my on the glass? If you do, we'll just keep it the same. There ain't no reason to change it. I kind of like that view, but I'm not entertaining myself. I'm trying to entertain you guys. So let me know what you think about camera views, and give me some ideas on mounts if you want. Shoot me some comments and let me know. And this is a shout out. I'm sorry I don't remember who it was. My phone is ringing off the hook today. But when I read the email, it made me laugh. You're like, you know, said something to the fact like, man, what kind of gimbal do you have when you roll your window up, it rolls around? This is it, man. It's, you know, the camera just kind of, you don't have to You don't have to take the bolt out. You probably could. Usually I've got, I don't know, about like that. I mean, I don't have any tension. I have tension on this so it doesn't rattle or anything, but I mean, I'll show you again. You know, I mean, that might be a hair snug. It is. I felt it. But that's usually, and it's easier two-handed, you know, but it works pretty good. You know, I think with the GoPro stabilization, it stabilizes any kind of bumping, so I guess that's why it may look, you know, gimbal-like. But anyways, hopefully that answers you guys' questions. There is a lot of weird little stuff behind the scenes trying to get good video. I wish this GoPro would work. I guess I'm gonna try one more time to find the receipt in boxes of every stuff from last year. I'm sure I have it somewhere, but who knows? I don't even remember what month. I think I'm going to go through the bank statements and see if I can find out when I bought it. I know where I bought it. And maybe I can call. I bought it at Best Buy. Maybe I can call Best Buy. Maybe they can pull the receipt up if I give them a transaction number or a day or something. Probably not. Anyways, and if not, I guess I'm just going to send it to GoPro, bite the bullet. I don't know how much it's going to cost me, but just have them fix it, as long as it's not the price of a camera. If it's the price of a camera, I may buy a DJI. I don't know. If you guys have run that DJI, the Osmo Action, let me know. It's like $150 cheaper than a GoPro. So I kind of like GoPros, but if it's the same quality, the same, you know, you won't know. I won't know until I try it. But if it's the same quality and everything else, and it's $150 cheaper, I'm not having very good luck with my 9. So anyways, you guys let me know. Hope you enjoyed this little video. I was just trying to tell people, a lot of times everybody thinks I have some kind of gimbal. I don't. This is all I got. Usually my GoPro 8's in there. I just put that in there for a camera to be in there for weight. I'm filming on my GoPro 8. It works all the time. It's my go-to camera. This was my go-to camera until it started shutting off. I'm surprised it's still on. Anyways, but you guys have a good one. I'm ready for snow. This is kind of my new configuration for snow, so I can park my truck in. I've got my spreader on the truck. I just cut the tires on my tractor, the front tires. So if you haven't checked out that video and you're interested in snow removal, check that out. I'll try to have it up before this video. We actually cut our tires to kind of mimic like an R14, if you know what that is, if you're a tractor guy. I'm going to see tonight, tomorrow, if we get snow, we're going to see if it helps with steering traction. Because that's the only thing that really fails a little bit on my tractors. I don't have as much steering traction as what I would like. But anyways, you guys have a good one. Be safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.